Hello! Welcome to Microcourse How to Develop Your Own Leadership. Before you start, it is important to know that this course is a result of the project Creating a New Way of Improving the Key Competencies of Adults, co-funded by the Erasmus Plus program. In this video, you will find out how to develop your own leadership, how it is defined, why it is important to be a good leader, and what characteristics you need to have. The European Union recognizes leadership as one of the 6 transversal competencies needed to enter the labor market, a competence that is particularly important in the post-pandemic period. It is one of the most critical organizational elements that a modern company, association, or organization must have to meet the new challenges of the labor market in light of new developments and dynamic global contexts. But what does the term leadership mean? Leadership can be defined as the ability to motivate several individuals to achieve a certain common, shared goal. Below are some definitions given by scholars and experts in the field of leadership. Leadership is an organizational requirement and one of the most effective forms of social control because it involves interpersonal influence, guiding people, and taking responsibility. Leadership is a way of thinking, a way of acting, and most importantly, a way of communicating. The leader is an important figure because he or she has the task of managing problems and conflicts that arise within the work group. He or she is the point of reference to whom the team members can turn. Thanks to his or her communicative and empathetic skills, the leader helps to create a serene, cooperative, and above all, stimulating working environment and climate. If a person possesses all the characteristics of a leader, he or she will most likely be able to lead the team to achieve the expected result most efficiently. To achieve the best results, a good leader must not only have technical skills related to the subject he or she is dealing with, but also has innate qualities that can also be developed through commitment and study. We are talking about specific soft skills. Experts point out that the soft skills of a leader are the behavioral skills that the leader adopts towards his subordinates to foster the best level of performance and thereby achieve the desired goals. Here are the main ones: communication skills, initiative, training skills, team building skills, problem-solving skills, writing, speaking, listening. Communication is one of the most important soft skills in leadership. It involves both listening and receiving effective opinions. Experts state that communication skills include both oral and written skills. This means that in addition to having excellent oral language skills, a leader must also be able to express him or herself clearly in written language, whether it is their mother tongue or a foreign language. If a leader is not able to communicate information comprehensively to his or her staff, this can lead to inaccurate performance, which in turn affects the quality of the result. Finally, as well as being able to speak and write clearly, a good leader must also be able to listen. He or she must be able to take the time and attention needed to process all the feedback given by the team and interpret it as accurately as possible. The leader must be the first team member to take the initiative on a move, a decision, or a business strategy. He or she must provide input. He or she must initiate the process of both working and generating effective ideas, but not only that. He or she must also encourage and inspire the team to take the initiative. This means allowing the other members of your team to develop this skill and encouraging them to take initiative too, without fear of making mistakes or feeling inadequate. It is important that your employees do not feel restricted in their roles, but that they feel confident and inspired enough to take initiative at work. If the initiative has borne good fruit, this may include praise or an award. Otherwise, don't let the employees' poor performance condition them. Instead, motivate them to perform better the next time by drawing on their prior experiences. Training skills refer to the leader's ability to provide for the development and training of his or her people. A leader who looks after the training and development of his team is a leader who ensures that he always has a skilled and up-to-date workforce. If the work team improves its skills, the quality of its work will improve, and the business objective will be achieved more successfully. Team building skills include the ability to motivate members to work voluntarily without coercion. A successful leader encourages the development of the work team and builds a strong relationship with team members in a positive way. A leader is solely responsible for creating a suitable working environment for the team, an environment that enables people to achieve their goals. She must therefore be good at coordinating the team. To develop the qualities of a good leader, she mustn't be a boss, but a guide for his/her subordinates. She does not lay down the law, but guides the team with patience and understanding. She does not frighten or stress the staff when problems arise, but gives simple solutions and clear instructions. That he or she does not speak ambiguously or hastily, but uses good verbal communication to avoid misunderstandings. To summarize, if you want to be a good leader, you need to help reduce the risk of negative conflict between employees, help reduce work-related stress, promote the right balance between employees' personal and professional lives, strengthen the relationships between your employees, improve the efficiency of communication, contribute to the acquisition and consolidation of professional skills, encourage employees' engagement and participation in the decision-making process.